Did you know that in ancient Egypt, the feather of truth could determine your eternity? Welcome to Hidden Mythologies, Unearthed Tales, where forgotten myths come to life. Today, we're unraveling the tale of the Feather of Truth, Anubis' forgotten trial. Long ago, in the resplendent land of Egypt, a realm alive with the whispers of gods and the echoing oaths of pharaohs, there was a belief so profound, it controlled the very fates of souls. At the heart of this belief was the Feather of Ma'at, a tool wielded by none other than Anubis, the revered, jackal-headed god of the afterlife. Our story begins with Hamu, a humble scribe from Thebes. Unlike others, Hamu's ambition wasn't wealth or power. He was obsessed with knowledge. His life's mission was to document the truths of the world, to ensure the wisdom of the ancients was not lost. Hamu was convinced that the afterlife held the ultimate truths he sought. But Hamu's quest wasn't easy. Each scroll he wrote led him further into the whispering corridors of forbidden temples as he chased the elusive cryptic hymn that spoke of Anubis' trial, a mythical adjudication in the Hall of Two Truths, where one's heart was weighed against the Feather of Ma'at. Legend had it that within these hallowed chambers, the balance of truth and burden, of honesty and sin, was laid bare. A righteous heart that weighed equally against Ma'at's feather ensured passage to the field of reeds, a paradise of eternal bliss. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Hamu's resolve only strengthened. He was determined to unearth what happened to those whose hearts failed to balance, a truth obscured by time and guarded by the gods. To uncover these secrets, the stakes were high. Hamu needed to appease Thoth, the moon god, and the keeper of knowledge. With prayers and offerings, he set forth on his expedition, guided by serendipity and sheer will. His pilgrimage led him to an undiscovered chamber within the sprawling pyramidal maze, a testament to the world beyond. Inside this chamber, bathed in an ethereal glow from an unseen source, stood a grand statue of Ma'at. In her hand, the feather gleamed, a radiant beacon that seemed to pulse with the universe's heartbeat. Hamu approached, trembling with awe. The voice of Anubis resonated, echoing from the walls. "Do you wish for your heart to be adjudged, keeper of scrolls?" With a measured breath, Hamu replied, "I seek not who, but understanding." Thus began the trial of comprehension. Hamu was thrust into a vision, a cosmic tapestry of human deeds and desires, where every action etched in one's life was intertwined in a radiant silver thread. Before him, the visions pushed him to confront his truths. How the neglect of his family and his scholarly pursuits weighed heavily, and how his overwhelming hunger for truth blinded him to the simplistic joys of life. The tension grew as Hamu realized the severity of every choice and how these contributed more to the burden he bore. This trial was not of absolution, but of revelation, a gathering of truths often forsaken. Anubis spoke once more. "The feather reveals much, yet more it demands. To comprehend the truth of the heart is to live them." Hamu, struck by this profound truth, realized he was both participant and judge in his trial. In the climactic moment, Hamu was brought back to the sacred hall. Upon the scales lay his heart, and Ma'at's feather, a delicate equipoise. Anubis declared, "You are free, for your heart and the feather speak in unity. The field of reeds welcomes you, but knowledge is your shackle and freedom both." And with this, Hamu understood the paramount truth. The essence of life wasn't mere accumulation of knowledge, but the acceptance of its impacts and the wisdom to live by it. With newfound insight, Hamu returned to his earthly realm. Diligently, he chronicled not just the edicts of gods, but the tender human follies and fortunes. His story became a guide for all seeking enlightenment, the forgotten trial of balance and understanding between Ma'at and man. So, dear viewer, ponder this. In seeking great truths, do we forget to live our own? As you leave this tale, May the feather of truth remind you of life's harmony, where weight may shift, but balance should never waver. This has been another episode of Hidden Mythologies, Unearthed Tales. Until next time, may your quest for knowledge shine as brightly as the deserts of Egypt. Goodbye.